honey. Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here with BeatFaceHoney.com, and thank you so much for joining me. First of all, I wanted to say this before I said anything else. I realize I've put out 2 videos without even mentioning the fact that I hope you guys like my new intro music. It is not something that I expected, but this super awesome girl on Twitter just tweeted me one day and was like, hey, I made some intro music for your videos. If you want to use it, you can. And I'm like, yes, because it's freaking awesome. Her name is KGS1986 on Twitter. And for those of you who love gospel or just Christian music in general, she makes the most beautiful music. Like, you've got to check her out. I'll put a link in the information box down below where you can find some of her other work. And she's down to do intros. Obviously, she's not going to do it for free because this is her business, but she's really good at what she does, obviously. I love my intro. So, yeah, I hope you guys check her out, and thank you so much for doing that because I love it. Love it. I'm sure you guys noticed that I have been gone. And the reason for that is basically my personal life is crazy right now. Like, crazy, crazy. A lot of things going on. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to bore you with the stupid details of my sometimes weird life. Just crazy stuff. So I'm kind of going through it, but I will try not to stay away so long next time. So anyway, about this look. The look is very similar to something that I did a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what I was thinking. I actually used all different products, but kind of looks the same. I don't know. I hate it when I do that. But there is a really pretty forest green there. Just really nice for fall and can definitely be played down. You don't have to wear eyelashes with it. You don't have to even put eyeliner on it to make it even less dramatic than it is. But I really like it. Obviously, I did it twice, kind of. So if you care to see how I executed this look, then I hope you'll stay tuned. Thanks. Okay guys, I'm going to take my base. This is called a paint pot, and it's from MAC. Obviously, I use it a lot. So again, the product is a paint pot. The brand is MAC, and the color is Soft Ocher. I'm putting that on with my finger. This is going to help prevent creasing, as well as make the pigmentation of our colors a whole lot better. Taking this color from MAC, this is kind of a reddish brown. It's called Brown Script. And using my E40 blending brush from Sigma, I'm just going to blend that reddish brown up towards my brow, but still leaving this flesh color that I have. And for those of you wondering what I've done to perfect my eyebrows, I'll put a little box in this video somewhere where you can see how I've perfected my eyebrows. Now I want to take Hocus Pocus from MAC. It's kind of a gray, green, really pretty color. My friend Defining Faith gave this to me. She's on Twitter and she's awesome. She runs a beauty blog. I'm taking the same domed brush and I'm just moving my brush down a few notches and just blending it in, going back and forth. Now I want to take my E45 Sigma pointed blending brush. I'm going to take the best, most awesome black ever. This is Urban Decay, and the color is called Blackout. I'm going to keep that black right at the crease of my eye. Taking my E55, which is another Sigma brush, I'm going to take a wet wipe. And I'm going to run the brush in that wet wipe. And what this is doing is basically just dampening the brush. Now I'm going to take Bender. This is another Urban Decay color, a really pretty kind of forest green. And I put the brush in there and I'm just putting that all across my lid. And by wetting it, it makes the color more metallic-y. That's what we're going for here. And I did that with just one application. I didn't have to keep going into Bender. I just literally one and done. And now I'm going to take that same black and that same E45 pointed brush, and I'm kind of going to make just a line right on the edge just to intensify. So I've made a line from like the socket of the eye and just went down in kind of like a V form. And I'm going to take this angled kind of fluffy brush from Sigma and one of my favorite colors. This is called Buck, and it's an Urban Decay color again. Obviously I use that a lot. And I'm just going to flick my brush right into my brow. This is just creating a contour and some drama. You see that just adds a little drama and can also make your nose look slimmer. Now I'm going to take my wet wipe and just clean up any fallout that we may have under the eye. And I'm using MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. It comes in a little jar that looks like their eyeshadow jars. It's a very full coverage, thick concealer. I like full coverage because I have really dark circles under my eyes. Sometimes I put my concealer on with a brush, and sometimes I put it on with my finger. Look who it is! Look who it is! It's my nosy little kitty. Your mother loves you. Say hello. 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 Now the concealer is on, I'm going to take this angled brush, and this is my cream. Let's try this again. This is my cream Wet n Wild gel liner. And I just want to make a very thin line using this product. So just taking it in baby steps here. That's the key to gel liner or liquid liner, is that you do small, tiny little strokes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my pencil brush from Sigma Cosmetics. This is the E30, a very round, small brush. I'm gonna take Bender, the green that we put on our eyelid from Urban Decay, and I'm just running that all through my lash line. Side note, what do you guys do to get rid of, like, I have a permanent bag that has developed under my eye. Oh, the joys of approaching your 30s. It's right here. How do I get rid of that? Does anybody know? Suggestions, please. And I'm going to take that Wet n Wild gel liner, and I'm just lining the inside of my eye with that. And I'm going to take my black out. This is the Urban Decay black that we also used on the top lid. And I'm keeping that right at my lash line, just literally up against my lashes. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm using my Sigma E20 flat rounded brush to do that. Now for my lash, I'm going to use number 43s. These are like my new favorite lashes. Those of you who watch me for a long time know the deal. These lashes don't have a brand, and there's no particular place that you get them. They typically sell them at beauty supply stores that sell wigs and just like weave and all kinds of random beauty products, hair dyes, all that stuff. And that pretty much completes the eye look. Yay. While I'm waiting for my lash to dry before I put on mascara, I'm going to use, this is my favorite contour slash blush. It's not even really a blush, it's a mineralized skin finish, which is like a setting powder from MAC, but I use it as a blush. It's called Deep Dark. That's the color of this one. And I'm using my F40 contouring brush from Sigma Cosmetics to put that on. For those of you who would like to consider purchasing Sigma Cosmetics, there is a link down in the information box down below where you can receive 10% off if you use that code. And that link, put some of that right up against your hairline too. And for right on the cheek, I'm going to use this beautiful highlight. It's called Gold Deposit, and again, it is a MAC product. Gives you a nice little shine right there on the cheek. Oh, I'm glossing. Got a condo on my cheek. I'm cashing out. I don't know why I said that. No idea. Okay, I am going to put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. I'm putting it on both top and bottom. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with a really dark, like purple, dramatic lip. I wasn't really feeling that vibe. So I just did kind of a pinky, nudie, orangey color. This is Sorbet, and it's just one of those cheapy lip glosses that you can get from the same place where you get your lashes from. It's just a cheap lip gloss that I paid like $1 for. So that is your completed look. I promise not to stay away for so long next time, but I really hope you guys enjoy the look. As usual, I love to hear your suggestions for upcoming tutorials on Twitter, and I hope you're following me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And if you need a detailed list of all of the products that I used in this video, you can look in the information box down below. There's also a list of all of my social media networks where you can find me. There's also the 10% discount for Sigma cosmetics and brushes if you are in the market for new stuff. I just realized that there's something on my lens. Anyway, love you guys so much, and I'll see you right back here very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.